Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night, my friends, and I'm back. And we are gonna pop back on in to some Diablo 4, friends. Welcome on, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope we're all healthy and happy, and all those things. Care about taking names, getting things done, enjoying life along the way. Thus begins a nice long weekend for me from work. So I'm gonna kick it off with some hopefully raffle stomping. We'll see. I have finally found a difficulty level where things are getting a little bit more tense. But welcome on in. Hey, Kefler, welcome. Okay. Alrighty, friends. So I've been a busy beaver off camera. You can see I'm 82, Paragon 82. I have been working on the seasonal challenges. So we've got still got a few here in rank 1, but rank 2, I've got a few things taken care of. Scorched Sanctuary, a couple other things here taken care of. Rank 3, I unlocked. We've had a few here that I've taken care of. And I just, off camera, unlocked rank 4 by going into the Enclave of Darkness Tier 12 Torment 1, and I just completed that. The Season Blessings, I've maxed out the Urn of Reclamation and the Urn of Ancestral Whispers. So that is good so far. And then we've got more dens to complete. This would be Torment 2. I would like to potentially go to Torment 2 by the end of this stream. We'll see, because Torment 1 is putting up a little bit of a challenge. Yes, I'm on Torment 1. So Torment 1 is putting up a little bit of a challenge. Not a whole lot. Mostly it's, I mean, obviously, we still have the mana issue that I've had the whole time. But more than that, I'm just not doing enough damage yet. And I'm trying to work on that. So in so doing, I've been upgrading my wand here. This is the one I've had for a long time. But you can do upgrades now on it, where you can, it just adds like a base percentage buff to all of the attributes of it. So we're at 24 of 25 quality, so I could do it one more time, but you can see I've buffed it up to more maximum life, more damage, more lightning, more base damage, all that stuff. The other one that I could do is this ring, the Mother's Embrace ring. So I got that to 11 of 25. You can see that's buffed up, but I can't. It doesn't seem like I can buff anything else. Like nothing else is highlighted. So I don't know if there's a particular attribute that these have that the other ones don't have. I don't know how it entirely works, honestly. The other thing I did was I still had a bunch of sort of lower tier runes, or what do they call them? Sockets. Yeah, gems. I had lower tier gems in here, so I upgraded the gems that were in here to the bigger ones. So I did like a combination of plus 13 all stats and plus 40 intelligence, and the same with this one. And then down here I did we already had the plus 20 and plus 20% on that one. This one here I updated to, I put the shadow resistance thing on there just for the sake of argument. It was the best gem I had at the point. Like I had a royal gem for that. I actually now have a royal gem. I didn't even realize this. I have a royal gem for the topaz, so that will be useful. That's 22% lightning damage. So I should probably go socket that into my weapon here. So let's go talk to you and unsocket these. Get one in there, and we'll put this other one here. And then I have a royal diamond, which I guess I should replace one of these. Because that's what, plus 20 all stats on armor. So we'll talk to her, and I'll just pick the helmet for now. And we'll put that up there, and we'll put the plus 40 intelligence there. Okay. So it gives me a little boost to my stats. We're 52,000 toughness right now. Got 160.6% skill damage increase from intelligence. And willpower has given me a 1% resource generation increase. And so that's kind of where we're at right there with that. So Paragon stuff, I'm making my way around to this legendary node right now. But I've got the electro node, which gives me plus 15% critical strike damage and plus 10 intelligence. I can get another 15% if I get some more willpower, which, you know, we can sort of do along the way here. I ran the one of the dungeons. I forget what it is now, because they're all running together. But at the end of the dungeon, you could upgrade your glyphs. So I've upgraded this glyph to, I think it's, level 3 Conjurer. Yes. So this is up to level 3. So it's doing even more stuff. We get more conjuration damage, which is my little lightning bolt that dances around. And then this one I got to level 2. It's a toss-up because sometimes it'll level it, sometimes it won't. There's a chance that it won't work when you try to level them. So that's what the best I was able to get with those. So, and then this one is socketed down here in the first area. So let's see, willpower, intelligence, and strength down there. And I don't know, there's legendary upgrade which unlocks at level 50. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if at some point I upgrade these to a point where they become legendary. I don't know how it works. Because they kind of explain some things and they kind of don't, and if you don't remember how it was explained, then you don't know what's going on. I did get a couple skill points additional ones for completing the challenges and stuff. So we've got I put some more into my ultimate, which is a deep freeze, and I've got deep freeze forms a barrier now, which I haven't tried yet. So this is my ultimate ability. At some point I don't know if I showed this or not, but I changed out. I put deep freeze on my bar now, because it still counts as frost, so it's still giving me the bonus on the other thing. I had something else on here before. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was, it was Blizzard. I had Blizzard on there before, and I, for some reason, never put my ultimates on there. So that's on there now. That's been very useful. What else do we got going on here? So get 265.9% boost on damage with lightning. And damage versus elites, we're at 51%. Getting 121 life on hit. Oh, so something else that I picked up, but I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with yet. Over here, So I got another unique, which is the weird skin. Um, I'm sorry, the Fists of Fate. Sorry, um, which gives you +1 to core skills and stuff. But the thing that made me save it was it says your attacks randomly deal 1% to 295% of their normal damage. And I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at the vulnerable and weakened, where it's 37%, but I'm also like 17% additional to close enemies. And I'm like, and the attack speed and the armor, and I'm just trying to roll around in my head like, are these better gloves? Are these not better gloves? So I kind of kept them with the idea that maybe I'll try to replace some of the attributes on it, and see if I get like, because lucky hit chance I don't care about, but if I could like replace that with something more close to what I have, um, this might be interesting. So I don't know. And then this one just dropped off camera. The Primal Breastplate, 99 intelligence. This one actually has +3 mana regen on it, which is really the thing that stood out the most for me. So, but again, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can replace the aspect on it, because I really like the. I really like the frost. The pyromancy, shock, and frost thing. I think the frost thing is giving me. Now, is that the one that's giving me better? No, I forget what. Maybe that's not helping as much. I don't know. So I'm kind of torn on that one a little bit too. So I just kind of left them here. I'll mull them over a bit. +1 to core skills is good. Yeah, it's a hard one because I'm like, yeah, it looks better, but I don't know if the numbers actually pan out. That's the real problem there. And so, like I've been doing, so I did the Artificer's Pit. I did one run of that. I did one run of the Artificer's Tower. And so you see I have 10 points of Artificer's Favor, so I have to do a bunch more runs to get this legendary cache to drop, kind of thing. So we might do like 1 or 2 runs of that on camera here. I do want to continue with the story a bit. I've done a few side quests here and there, nothing too crazy or awesome. But a lot of those things that I was pointing out there are down in Scovus, which we haven't even gotten to yet. I'm able to go down there and like teleport to the tower and stuff when I need to. But yeah, it's I like to progress maybe a little bit. What I do want to do first, though, is we have a bunch of these feature unlocks. So I would like to get some mercenaries, and also probably go through some of these other feature quests just to get them done. So, numbers and theories pan out for the 1% to the 29, because 1 to 200 would average out at 100%, but I fear if you hit a bad luck roll, you'll end up doing closer to 1%. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I wasn't sure, how that would actually pan out when we play with it. Also, because I'm on Torment 1, there's a bunch of these layers that have shown up, which we have layer keys for. I tried a layer, and it did not go well. It did not go well. I got to the boss, and I ran at the boss about 5 times, and I was like, yeah, this is not working. Because my character just doesn't move fast enough to get out of the way of a lot of the damage areas that the boss leaves off. So that was kind of what was happening there. So anyway, Um, yeah, let's go. Let's go see if we can grab a few mercenaries here, and see what we can do. We'll head down to the den. Overall deal more damage. We're talking over thousands of casts, and some of these could be 1% multiple times a row advances. Yeah, exactly. And it'll probably be when I'm trying to fight a boss, too. The way things usually go. So I don't know. I kind of holding on to that for a little bit and just kind of mulling it over. We're here offering me his help.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing. I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
Well, I'm the hero.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat, and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs. Let's start our search there.
I'm out of mana.
There we go. Okay.
I lack the needed mana. Out of mana once again. See, whatever is giving me that, I don't remember what piece of equipment is giving me that invulnerability barrier when I'm down low health, but that is helped out a lot. So I want to make sure that whatever equipment I replace, I don't lose that. The other problem is too, I'm so used to how I'm playing with this equipment, like what I can do with this equipment, that like switching to something else is would take quite the adjustment period. Unit incursion. This area is having a lot more frame rate issues than pretty much any other area in the game. It's very strange.
I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet.
There we go.
Out of mana once again. Out of mana once again.
Man has been cleaved in two. Blood is still flowing from what remains. He was killed very recently. Perhaps there's still someone left up ahead.
That must be the tunnel's entrance.
Alright, covert passage. Very cool music kicking in there, though.
No! Stay back!
I'm low on precious mana.
Okay. Ragged
What
toy.
is this?
Diablo, the mysterious demon. Small bloody footprints lead further into the jungle. They must belong to the mysterious demon. Hang on, reading here. Oh, I hate that. Why wouldn't they pause it while I'm trying to read stuff?
I'm out of mana.
Alright. We got some fancy boots there.
This must be it.
Into an abandoned ruin. But whose ruin?
I don't want to hurt you.
Bags full of artifacts smuggled from the Dark Citadel. There doesn't seem to be much of a plan for this haphazard horde.
Don't touch that.
Someone threw anything that looked edible into a pot. It probably tastes even worse than it smells.
You can't have... No! I warned you.
Read the partially burned letter.
My son, don't blame yourself. I know you can't control your powers. Never doubt that I love you, and will always love you. My only regret is I taught you shame and fear. I should have never hidden you away from the world. They should see what a beautiful, brave soul you are. Please, don't repeat my mistakes. All my love. Da.
Leave! Get out! Before there's only pieces of you left.
What have you done with the boy?
He's dead. I tore him apart.
Where did you get that? You're a child. Is this yours?
It was a gift from Father. Please.
Where is he? I can't leave a child alone. Please, come with me.
You saw what happened? And I get scared. The monsters appear.
I know a place where you wouldn't need to be scared. There are good people. But you must give them the chance to show you.
And you? You'll be there too?
Occasionally.
Of course I will.
Where should I go?
There's a man named Raher. A good man. He leads a group of mercenaries called the Pale Hand. Find him. He'll have a place for you.
All right. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Travel to the den.
Welcome back.
Need you to look after this child.
My name's Alkin, and I can watch after myself.
Of course you can. But you don't have to do that alone anymore. Every member of the Pale Hand watches out for each other and contributes to the guild. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now find a space for yourself. I'll make sure Olkin finds his way here.
Okay. So we got that. Unlocked Alkin, the Cursed Child. Okay, so then we got Subo is way down there. Wait, Subo it? Line's going up there. Oh, here we go. Oh, all the way over here. Guess this is probably the closest. If I can do this side quest while I'm here. Oops. Just keeps, I guess it just keeps spawning in me. Okay. Let's see if we can find Subo here.
I'm low on precious mana.
Okay.
Good. I found a promising ore deposit and could use some help mining.
I'll do the event.
I lack the needed mana.
That reminds me too, I didn't realize it, but Deep Rock Galactic Row Core just went into early access today. I forgot, I completely lost track of that. So I'd like to see that at some point, see what it's like. Good old Deep Rock Galactic. See if it's maybe a little bit easier for me solo than regular Deep Rock Galactic was.
Impressive. That's a good size. I'll have to charge you extra for that.
There we go. Alright, very good. Did I get I got another boss trophy, didn't I? So I'm getting boss trophies now. And it's for transmutation stuff, and I have no idea how any of that works. Still, so we'll find out. What's your problem? Just walking around.
Out of mana once again. There was like literally one person I saw walking around, but I couldn't interact with them.
Yeah, this person here, I don't know. Is that who I'm looking for? I can't. I guess not, because I could kill him. Oh, here we go. Soaked in dark blood and strewed with fresh entrails, the apparent butcher lay dead underneath his throat with slits. Okay. Are you Subo? Rahir sent me.
If Ray here did not come through himself, then he has good reason. You're the helm. That is good enough for me. Yes, I know of you. And since that bandit who got past you will be back with many of his angry friends, I hope some of what they say of you is actually true. I need you to buy me the time to do what's necessary. I captured one of the bandits and stashed him below. This way.
Okay. Well, that explains the random NPCs running around. What are you going to do to him?
Here's information we need. I can convince him to give it up. They will be coming to free him soon.
Okay.
Or to slit his throat to keep him from talking.
So, protect you
Keep
two.
him occupied while I have a chat with him.
Got it.
I know you, Subo. My fate is the same, whether I talk or not. All they tell me is to keep them unspoiled. I don't know what they do with them after that.
I need time to prepare that.
Stop! Stop! Please! I know they're doing something at the windswept altar. But I swear to you, I don't know what it is.
Okay. Well.
See? He felt like talking after all. Hopefully there is still time. Meet me at the windswept altar. Don't keep me waiting.
Alright, to the windswept altar we go. Which is way down there. What is this up here? Speak with the Crusader. Or speak with his corpse, I guess.
Beralt, our highest priority is the rescue of our brothers and sisters. Once they are safe, clear any heretics from the ruins beyond. Be wary. There is something unnatural lurking beyond the walls.
Brother Warwick. Discovered a stronghold. Okay, I assume you have a plan?
Go in the front. Get the big one's attention. Keep him distracted.
Well, that's a plan.
Know what to do when the time comes.
Not necessarily a great plan, but it's a plan. Hmm. go.
I'm out of mana. Precious mana.
Oop, there's Paragon 83. Yeah, go up top there, it looks like. Let's get intelligence, get our way down to that, the main attraction of that Paragon board.
In service of the living swamp, we offer up this innocent blood so that the swamp might serve us in our time of... Well, it seems we have a visitor.
Indeed you do.
Bandits? You're cultists.
Or bandit cultists.
You're already dead. Whoever you are, you're outnumbered.
I don't think so.
Leave and live.
Blood will be spilled.
Oh, I guess you got it.
Please get me out of this place.
When were you going to tell me this was a rescue mission?
I assumed you were paying attention. And everything worked out fine, didn't it? Let's get this one home and collect our bounty.
I don't think he's quite dead yet. He's quite ugly.
Everything worked out fine.
But not dead.
I'll go check.
Now he's dead. Alright. Guess it worked out after all.
Worked out well enough. Maybe Ray here and these mercenaries can be useful from time to time. I'll meet you back at their lair. And by the way, keep the helmet. I never needed it in the first place.
A feather on the scale. And we unlocked Subo. Challenge we're working towards. Wow. I haven't seen magic items and common items in forever here. What are the boots we got? 129 life regeneration. 6.3% dodge chance. You have a 71% chance to gain 1 ferocity when you crowd control an enemy or apply any stagger to a boss. Yeah, nothing's really interesting there except for maybe the toughness and the intelligence, but yeah. And then the helmets. Lucky hit chance, maximum life, poison resistance, +3 to ice blades, which I'm not actually using. A 50% increased crowd control duration while enemies are unstoppable. You deal 34% increased damage to them. Yeah, neither of those are particularly interesting. Alright, so we have another mercenary. Variana. Go for that. Up there, okay. So we'll go to Durandi. There is no cow level. Stronghold must be completed first. Oh, okay. Let's go to... Is there a... Oh, wait a second. Is there a blacksmith here? Armor vendor, do you have anything? Great Storm Vambraces. I'm gonna buy it just to destroy it and get the thing, because why not? I got tons of money anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. What do you have?
In the
Weapons.
steppes, everyone needs a weapon.
Nothing. Okay. Is there... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any blacksmith here. Okay. Alright, let's go. We'll go back to Kid Bardu. And then I can pop right back here again. I'll take on that stronghold and then try to get that mercenary. Here we go. You salvage everything. Thank you. Here we go. There's a struggle here while these cannibals lie dead. Drag marks indicate whoever killed them was eventually overpowered and forced into a nearby cellar. Stronghold nearby Temple of Rot.
This place its lair.
Okay.
Bless you. Help! I beg you.
Is there something over here? Slay 1,000 cannibals. Oh, there's someone over here. Okay.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm low on precious mana. Wouldn't have made it without you.
Has come to trespass in the temple of our god. They
Oh, bless you.
invite us, but our god has been in this temple longer than their families have had names. And those who come will be sacrificed. That is our way.
Help! I beg you!
You've trespassed into the temple of the...
Temple of the what? What were you saying? I didn't quite catch the rest of that.
Your death will please. I can smell your flesh. Tear our guest
Again,
apart.
all these guys, they can't seem to finish their sentences.
My savior.
They die so quickly they can't finish their sentences.
Over him! Help!
At first, it troubled me. Rotting flesh,
The smell and the sound of corpse flies ever present, but there is a sweetness to it.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
In the flies, I hear the croon of
Whoever built this temple is long gone, along with any knowledge of whatever gods or demons it was originally dedicated to.
that rewards its consumption.
Altar to Lilith there. Alright, let's oh, there's someone over there. Hey, Lordly Duck.
Bless you.
When we're talking about damage scalars on Sork, you're going to want to target vulnerable damage, lightning damage, and critical damage. Still ranks is also good. Yeah, I'm trying to. As much as I can. I've been trying to just do mostly lightning damage is what I've been targeting. And I'm doing it quite a bit. It's just... can always do more. Can always do more. So that's why I'm trying to... I need to go do some nightmare dungeons. I might do like a quick nightmare dungeon run. Get the materials to max out my weapon and stuff. Let's see what happens. This is all elements great. Yeah, I put both plus 40 intelligence and plus 13 all stats to my armor. And then I put 22% and 20% lightning damage on my weapon. This one's almost full quality. And then over here I put 900 physical resistance just because I am getting hit in the face a lot, and that actually has helped a bit. And then this one, the shadow resistance, I just put that there because I had the ruby for it, I had the gem for it. I'm just probably going to swap that out once I get something else that's more appropriate, I feel like. Critical strike chance is also amazing, but only for rings and... Okay. Mm-hmm.
Your evil is done.
Okay. Well, we did that. That is done, so I should be able to reclaim this stronghold. There we go. Temple of Rot. And now we can see about getting this mercenary. What do we got here? Bring Variana to the fetid larder at the temple's mouth. Once she smells the flesh, she shall return to us. As our law commands, she shall eat or be eaten.
I need to keep looking.
Lightning and fire are the most important. Poison is also very scary later on. Shadow and coal are basically irrelevant. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing physical just because I wanted to see if it would help against the The thing that really gets me all the time is those damn swords that spawn and fly over and then hit you from above. Because for some reason, even when I'm in my bubble of invulnerability that I get sometimes, they bypass that. They still do damage to you, even if you're standing in it. And that's been the source of pretty much most of my deaths so far. Are those things? Those are fire, that's why it's... Yeah. But what's weird about that, though, is it doesn't... like, the invulnerable bubble... Like, invulnerable, it, like, bypasses that for some reason. I don't know why.
Show the intruder the might of the steppes.
Explain yourself now.
Stay your hand. I swear to you by the bloated worm and by the ways of my people, my life is yours to take. But first, allow me to exact my revenge upon those who have wronged me. Call me Variana. Call me mercenary. Call me butcher. My quest is to deliver my vengeance upon the cannibal chieftains who chased me from my clan. I will not die until my enemies are dead by my hand. I will not.
Okay. Well, so barrier isn't invulnerability, it's just a barrier. Is it barrier, though, that it does? What does it do?
So much flesh. So much temptation.
What does it do here?
Gone from this place.
Frost grants barrier. That's not the one. 2.1. Yeah, no, this is the one I'm talking about. So, when hit while not healthy, you form a protective bubble that grants all players inside immune. The bubble lasts for 6.8 seconds and can only form once every 90 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. It says here, immune characters cannot be damaged and are unstoppable with all control impairing effects removed and prevented. But even if I'm standing inside that bubble, nothing else damages me except for those swords. So that's what I was talking about, is that one. I don't know. That's the only thing I've seen. That's trash. It's been bugged for ages. Oh, there you go. Well, that explains it. That explains. I mean, it works for everything else, and it's helped me out quite a bit in tough situations. It's just that one damage type can bypass it. How are you feeling?
That pit. I've been down there so long, I could barely tell friend from foe. Glad I didn't kill you.
You wouldn't have been able to.
You bested me. By the law of my people and the law of the worm, I am yours to butcher and devour. But before that happens, I must put 2 cannibal chieftains under my knife. Grelka the Craven and Zolmog Venomblood must die.
Alright, just point me in a direction.
Because they banished me. Because they wounded my honor. Because I don't like them. I need help to destroy them, Wanderer.
Alright, fine.
We are agreed. Then first we seek Grelka, sure to be in his feasting hall.
Well, he's not too far away.
To Grelka, roam the untamed scraps. At least a few must know where his home is.
Just point me in the direction of the thing that needs to die, and I'll make sure it dies. Okay. Okay. Well, that's done. Better to run things like Heavenly Strength, Mage Lords, Temerity, Glenn's Anvil, or Raiment of the Infinite. Well, yeah, I could. I mean, it's been working out okay, honestly. You know, even though it's bugged in that one particular case. But yeah. Okay, where do we go now? Tina Cludet has his location. There we go. I just had to wait for a minute.
The severed hand. You see the map tattooed on the palm. Quickly now.
Grelkar's Feast Hall. Let's see what we got.
Here. This has to be the entrance to Grelka.
Blah, 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 blah. I got it. Jump down the hole.
Grelka can be made to reveal where Zolmark is. Grelka! Don't you dare die yet! Tell me where Zolmark is! Tell me! There's still a way for me to find Zolmark. But on this effigy, I need to prepare.
What is it you're doing?
My people have a ritual. It can tell me what I must know, but it... Just be quiet.
Just tossing that out.
Variana, what's happening? This is... It's too much. You don't need to do this to yourself.
Don't look at me.
Guy had like 3 livers.
Tyrant King, king of flesh, made flesh. Zolmog.
Oh no, it's no problem. No problem. I appreciate the tips. I really do.
We got to go on now. Make haste.
Okay. Well, glad you ate well. Jeez. What's next?
Guron streets will be thick with Zolmog's sycophants, all on the lookout for threats to his coronation. But if we get our hands on a boat, we can enter the city by the docks. Far fewer eyes than the main gates.
Sounds like a plan.
The world provides. The rowboat will do. Come out of your hole, Zolmog! I'll have your head!
Yeah, thanks for alerting everybody to us being here. Might as well just went through the front gate. This way. Has that massacre thing always been there? I'm just noticing it now on the left. Oh, that's because. Oh, I see. It's high. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, so that's to do with mercenaries. Then. Okay. Cool. I didn't know that. Like I was like looking at him. Like I don't remember there being something over there. Because it's like right, kind of like in my peripheral vision where my mic is, and I was like not noticing it initially.
You hear them. You hear them celebrating. That filthy wretch is showing off his power already. But a feast is to our advantage. We can lose ourselves in the crowd, get close to Zolmog, slit the bastard's throat before he even knows we're there.
we could just kill them all. I mean, that's a thing that can happen too.
Returning to the land you sought to betray. I let you live then because you didn't matter. You still don't, but I won't be so gracious now.
I came back for your head, Zolmark. I should have taken it years ago. I won't be leaving without it.
Zolmark, I presume.
Pay proper respect to your tyrant king, dear Variana. Perhaps I'll allow you to survive.
You're not my king, Zolmark. Never my king. And I'll never be one of you again.
Oh, you never lose the taste, woman. I suspect you know that all too well. Just as you know the law of our people. Eat or be eaten!
It's done.
Okay, that worked pretty well. In my opinion, Subo and Raher are the only good mercs, and 9 out of 10 times I use Subo as a merc. Raher as my reinforcement. Okay, well, it's good to know, because I would like to... I haven't tried any mercenary stuff yet.
My life is yours to take.
Raher merc with Variana or Anakin as the reinforcement. Okay, gotcha.
But my offer stands. Nobody would miss me anyway. Well, maybe Ray here. No reason to linger. I'm headed south, returning to a gathering place for mercenaries in Nahantu. You need a butcher or a blade, seek me there. Or if you change your mind about eating me.
Here is just broken, and Subo's merc effect is wall hacks, which is just so nice. Okay. Alright. Hired Variana. Awesome. So we got 2 more of these like feature unlocks. So let's do, I guess, the creator of Lost Souls. Talk to the priestess Kuali in Karast. Unlock all mercenaries. Cool. Dark Citadel is a raid-like activity. Oh, is it? Do I, well, if I just talk to her, I don't, let me just talk to her and then I don't have to actually do the raid, right? Because I don't care for any PvP stuff or multiplayer stuff. Need 3 people. Yeah, okay. But I can just talk to her and get rid of the thing here, right? Because I assume it'll just explain to me what the whole point is. Where the hell is it on my map? Oh, it's way the hell down there, huh? Also, I keep seeing mentions of the Undercity. I have a bunch of stuff for the Undercity, so I'd like to do that at some point, too. Where's the shot? Okay, let me go to the den. I just kind of want to get it off the list so I don't... So it's one less thing then. seeing on the quest list. Even if I don't do it. Alright, let's go. Have to defeat the vessel of... Okay. Yeah, alright, so that'll be what I'm doing next here, is try and get the Vessel of Hatred done. And then there's a bunch of challenges for, Lord of Hatred too, like Scovos and stuff, so. So I like to try to get some of that moving along here as well. Go into a den and run the other way. You can enlist mercenaries. Yeah, I know. I think I'll probably hold on to using the mercenaries until I go to. So I try to do the layers, because I try to layer off camera, and the boss was pretty rough. I didn't get through it. So hopefully I can take mercenaries on that, and maybe that'll help a little bit. So you don't have any equipped, which is unusual in Torment. Yeah.
Gates of the hells. Brothers and sisters, do not despair.
What's caused all the suffering?
The Gasra are no longer content to stay in their citadel. Now they venture out. They come in the night, stealing our people, taking them into the crater. With each passing day, more are lost. Our children, our elders, most do not return, and those who do are changed. We sent our most skilled fighters to bring our people back to us, but they've not returned. We grow more concerned by the hour. Perhaps there's good reason for not yet returning with our loved ones, but please find where our warriors are camped. Help them bring our families home.
Okay, what is the Dark Citadel?
That's the problem, isn't it? We don't truly know. Only one fellow who ever returned could speak of it, and he offered but 2 words. Cold death.
Cold death. I don't even care for their bonus. I just have them on to level them up for pale marks. Yeah, I was wondering if there was some currency that I get for having them. So, what does the pale marks do? Is that on here somewhere? Roger Cube. War plans. Like, I haven't even done anything with that yet. First tab at the very top. Oh, pale marks. Used to barter in a den. Earn from increasing your rapport with mercenaries and completing mercenary events after bartering has been unlocked. Bartering becomes available upon reaching rank 5. So bartering is just for equipment then? I'm assuming. Okay. So it's just worth it just to have them on, just so that you get pale marks. Also has caches. Okay, I got you. Okay. Alright, so then I'll go get a mercenary just to have them. Because I was going to kind of just do it solo, but if it's worth having them on just for farming marks, then I'll do that.
For a moment, I thought you were one of my recruits.
The augment cache I buy on all my characters every day after reset. Okay, gotcha.
Back from scouting yet? it's their first mission unsupervised. And I know how eager they are to prove themselves. I'm worried they've gotten into some trouble. Will you check on them for me? They're assigned to survey the 7 stones. Tell them Cunin's mother made a batch of her spiced shortbread. That always brings them running.
Is there a... There should be a waypoint around here somewhere, right? You just run a merc and reinforcement and not assign any abilities and they do nothing. Okay.
I hear your voice, Master. Has the
Who are
time
you speaking
to
with?
my master, Ezra Khan. He was once gatekeeper to the city of Necropolis, and now whispers from beyond the veil. The time has come for Rathma's faithful to return to the holy city. I've learned from locals that the lightless tunnels surrounding the city's Stygian gates swarm with the spawn of hatred. They thrive in the shadows after Malthiel's reapers butchered the necromancers. My master appointed a task to me. I, Kairos, shall open the city's gates once more and take his place as gatekeeper. I'm unsure when the way to the gate will be cleared, but when it is, I ask that you join me there. I believe Rathma brought us together for a purpose.
Sure thing, dude. The Pit of Anguish. Oh, it's completely the other direction. Go figure. There. What are you doing here?
It is good to see you again, fellow mage. I'm trying to purchase an elixir to protect me from dark magic, but this so-called alchemist says there are none to buy.
I told you, you need to bring your own ingredients. I'm not running a charity.
I do not understand.
After our troubles with the Forgotten Codex, I decided to return home to Kurast to reread some of my old notes. While doing so, I found something strange. There is a connection between the mage clans and the armored snake creatures that infest the jungles east of here. I intend to brave the ruins and see if I can't uncover more. But first I must protect myself from their particular type of shadow magic, which led me here to this unhelpful merchant. Do you happen to have the ingredients for such an elixir?
Okay. We'll get to that at some point. Up here. Oh, good. This is the guy who gives Legacy of the Magi. I never realized that. There you go. There you go. Ritual altar. Stash. There. So, do I have enough? I don't have any more stuff for, this isn't the guy. Is this the guy I go to? Wait a minute. Yeah. No. No, this is not the guy. Over here, this dude, right? Armor vendor, weapons. That's not it. No, it should be that guy, right? What am I?
Welcome, Wanderer. I've been expecting you.
I wonder if I can... What's the one thing... Life on hit. There was something I had that I wanted to replace, or see what I could replace it with. The shadow resistance I could probably replace. What was the other one? I swore I saw one here. Oh, maybe it was on the uniques. No, I guess I don't see it. Life on hit is good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that one out, the life on hit. I have a bunch of them that do life on hit. What I really need though is some mana regen. And there was one thing in the stash that I was looking at. Yeah, this guy's got mana regen on him. Which is something I could probably really use. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking with the which one was it? This one, the chest armor. Yeah, get rid of the barrier generation, because that's not really helping all that much. Let me see. So barrier generation, what does that, if I change barrier generation, what can I get? I can get mana regen potentially. Teleport, impairment, thorns. I mean, pretty much anything. Resource cost reduction. I mean, that's, might as well try it, right? Let's see what I get out of it. So stash chest is way better. Well, see, I've been debating that. Because yeah, it has more toughness as mana regen, but the thing is, I really do like the I mean, this lucky hit gives you 20% chance to grant a barrier. I don't know. See, I'm debating, because I don't know if the thing that, like, the cast skills grant a bonus based on their element, the pyromancy, shock, and frost. I don't know if those have actually been helping at all. So I don't know if replacing that with lucky hit is better or worse. That's why I kind of left this in the stash, because I'm like, I'm kind of back and forth on it. I mean, it's got better armor, it's got better intelligence, better maximum resource, which I need, mana regen. The fire resistance is fine. Hey, hello, welcome on in. Nice helmet. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Resource cost reduction is on a logarithmic scale, so it's not worth it. Okay. When you scrap an item, you permanently unlock the aspect and add to different... Yeah, I know. I know. I just don't know. I can replace an aspect on the chest armor, right? Like, that's still... you can do that, right? You can replace aspects. Yeah, I'm kind of... let's... Okay. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the stuff that's in my inventory right now. Because none of it's really tickling my fancy here. Including this one. So just get rid of these. And let's go grab... Let's grab this. Let's see if I can get 2 sockets on it. Where's the gem person at? Here they are.
An inquiring mind.
So add sockets.
I cannot.
There we go.
Bring a challenge next time, won't you?
And we'll... Oh, you know what? I gotta unsocket these things. Unsocket. This is chest armor. Chest armor. Okay. Unsocket that. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay. So I put this on. And what do I want to do here? We can temper it. Masterworking. Oh, that's what it was, masterworking. I was like trying to figure out what I was trying to look for the last time. So I can temper this. What do I want? Defensive. Resistance to all elements, armor, maximum life. How about utility? Impairment reduction, crowd control, thorns. Yeah, none of that seems so defensive. So I can add, what do we got? I can add more armor to it. I could add more life. Could add more fire resistance. I don't know if it needs more. Max life for armor unless you go for Glynn's Anvil, in which case resolve. Okay. What does resolve do? I guess we'll go maximum life, maybe. Yeah. I mean, what's my armor? Colds. My maximum life is 9542. That would get me potentially to 10,000. Resolve gives bonus armor per stack when paired with Glynn's Anvil. Also gives damage reduction. Okay. Okay. Let's go with armor. Because I'm getting life regen anyway on everything, so life on hit and stuff, so let's go with armor. See how that works. $898 armor. Like, it doesn't get much closer to the maximum I could have gotten than that. You have 8 stacks max at base when building. 54 stacks, 25% bonus, 4% damage reduction. Okay. First stack. Okay, got it. Got it. Alright, so we got that. That can be masterwork too. So some of these things I can't masterwork. What determines whether something can be masterworked or not? Is it... Oh, is it because they don't have any... No, this one has 3 tempers left on it. Actually, I probably should temper these boots. I didn't even think about it. Has to be max level. Has to be max level. Oh, it has to be level 70. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay, because it says requires level 61. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. I should temper these boots because I haven't put anything on them. Let's get some mobility, huh? Some movement speed would be really, really nice because I'm pretty darn slow. Let's do that. %. Man, I'm getting some good rolls here. Holy hell. Time to play the lottery. Also, I should probably put some sockets on these boots too. I you know, it's funny. I've been going all this time and I'm like piecemeal. I've been looking at things and I haven't really like realized that there's stuff I haven't bothered to even upgrade. Oh, you can't socket boots? Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's why I didn't do it. Alright, so then let's put... what do we got here? What the hell is this? Royal Skull. Healing received. Okay, that's for armor. That's... I don't care. Alright, so I'll just do what I did before and have the... I wonder if I have enough stuff to make a royal... a royal gem here. So if I could make a royal topaz... No. What am I missing? Oh, I need 100,000 topaz fragments? Yeah. All that. Okay. Wonder how many fragments I get from just destroying some of these. Well, you know what? I've got 14 of them. So why not try a few here? 10,000. Okay. So, okay. Okay. 3 more.
A delicate piece needs a delicate hand.
And what's the grand topaz require? 1,000,000. Okay, well we're not going to do that, but the royal one. So I can craft that. And cost to craft. Oh yeah, okay, 10. Yeah, 10 million. 10 million gold, which is apparently nothing here to me anymore. That. So that gives me plus 60 intelligence. And then the diamond. So royal diamonds. I only have 18,000 diamond fragments. Yeah, got it. Okay. So we'll just go with what I have here, which is the flawless. Which gives me plus 13 all stats. And then the rest of these, I don't think I'll ever, I mean, this is just dexterity, willpower. I don't think I have a need for any of those. I'm gonna unsocket this guy. And I guess I'll put another plus 13 all stats in there for now. And then I'll just get rid of
Raw
these.
materials, brimming with potential.
We're just kind of keeping the rest for now. Oh, it's right, that's a ring, I forgot. Oh, it's still, yeah, it's resistance to all elements. Yeah. That's fine. 125 resistance to all elements is still good enough. I'm doing good, Outlaw. How are you doing? How was I was only I had you kind of on in the background today. So how was Subnautica going? You enjoying it? That. There we go. Times are overrated, though they were good at one point in time. Yeah, that's, I mean, kind of working with what I got. Oh, I have a lesser, you know what? Let's go. Times you want to tear your hair out. Yeah, I know that you're you have a love-hate relationship with the building games. So pop that out of there. And physical resistance. I'm going to, just because I feel like the physical resistance is actually helping, I'm going to put that guy on there and see how that continues here. We're up to 57,075 toughness, so we've gone up on the toughness scale. Mose would be proud. Yeah, respect the grind, yeah. Oh, did I? Oh, that's right. You can't put sockets on that. Okay. I wanted to look to see if I could do more master working here. Do I have enough? I don't have enough for that. How about for this guy? There we go. What are the base stats on this? Fire resistance, mana regen, armor. Okay. Okay. So, alright, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. That works. So what are we at now? Still 57,509. I figured as much. Intelligence wise, we got 173.9% skill damage. We've got 1% resource generation. And then over here, we need 2 more Paragon points to get to Static Surge. We've got mostly all this stuff. Alright. Awesome. And then, did I turn something in up here? I think that's just telling me that I have a quest there, right? Oh, give Moradrin an elixir of shadow resistance. Oh, do I have an elixir of shadow resistance? I don't think I do. Okay. I get confused. Sometimes they have this diamond icon and you think you can turn something in, and sometimes it's not. Search for the warriors camp. Okay, let's go do this just to see if it clears it off my list here.
Zalir has blessed our hunt. We shall eat well. If you too are to hunt in his domain, it is highly advised to gain his respect first. You can find a small shrine that we built in Salir's honor not far from here. Our offering is still fresh. May it bring you a plentiful hunt.
Okay. The hell is going on in this area? It's Monster Central here. It's also frame rate central. Jesus. Can we get some frames back, please? Damn. $505K crit. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting some good numbers. And it feels like, I don't know for sure, but it feels like the mana is lasting a little bit longer. But we'll see. I've been kind of, yeah, it's still going down pretty good. But it's also recovering really quickly when I'm not using. So it's helped a little bit there. What happened here?
Just too powerful.
Music in this area is great, though. I mean, the music's been fantastic throughout, but like, there's certain tracks that just stand out.
Up the mountain. So
Have I done any? I did do. I did enough for the challenge. To unlock the. I did enough to unlock the season. One of the season challenge things. One of the season. I think it's like the second category or third category or one of those. Yeah. And I did dabble in like the Artificer's Pit as well and the Artificer's Tower. And I tried to do a layer off camera, but the boss just wrecked my face because I wasn't moving fast enough. I forget which one I did. It was the frost area. Those Frosty Boss or whatever his name was.
Time to prepare that.
Jeez. Okay. I got trapped in the middle there. Yeah, I was like just kind of stuck on a like I get him down pretty far, but it wasn't that I wasn't doing enough damage. It was that I wasn't doing enough damage fast enough, because he kept firing off those like streaks of frost, and I couldn't. I wasn't. My character doesn't move fast enough, so I couldn't avoid them. I hate when they do that.
Not ready yet.
I hate when they pull you around the map. There you go. Torment. No way Elementalist is finished. 0% even. Torment 12 difficulty. I think level 115 is the max you can get. D2 bundle 67% on sale on the eShop. There you go. Did you finish Elementalis? No, I have not finished Elementalis yet. I wanted to get to it this week, but there's so much on the list. So I want to get back to it. And I definitely want to play more of it. I definitely want to finish that game. Let's put it that way. I did see that they've had a couple bug fixes to a couple updates to it as well.
What's your purpose here? Speak.
I was sent by a priestess to find you.
Then you saw what happened to the others. We failed the priestess. Failed Gorast.
Your loss is great. I'm sorry.
It's nothing compared to what will happen if the Khosra are left unchecked. The labyrinth's threshold lies just beyond this wall. Can you not hear them?
You're thinking a glyph, yeah.
The sound of Khosra chills us to the bone. We made it this far, but look at us. So few have survived. We were sent here to put a stop to the infernal machinations that fester in this crater. And yet we cannot bring ourselves to step foot inside.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Perhaps you are the warrior Karas needs. Godspeed, Wanderer.
time to prepare that.
Okay. There we go. 3 copies of Diablo 3. I mean, Diablo 3 was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And I do want to eventually revisit it too. There we go. The Dark Citadel is a new activity requiring 2 to 4 players. Use Party Finder to find allies and face the many trials within. Earn a weekly Dark Citadel Challengers cash for completing all 3 wings on any Torment tier. Slay the Khazra's Treasury Guardians to receive additional Citadel coins at the end of specific trials. Waymarkers are assigned via the emote wheel and can be used to communicate specific areas. Open Party Finder, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that's... should be done now. Not bad, yes?
An understatement. I had covered my ears to keep from hearing the sounds of your demise. But now I regret not hearing the music of you slaughtering the Khazra. You have emboldened this wanderer. But I fear even you won't be able to push deeper into the Citadel on your own.
The D2 plus D3 bundle just went on sale. There you go. Why not?
Remain here and assist you however we can. Even with your power, it seems wise to find others who can help you on this path.
Yeah, I have D2R, I think, on Steam. And then I also have the original Diablo 2, I think, on GOG because I bought it as part of a pack of like the whole Diablo series. So I probably have a couple copies of that as well. Okay, what do we got here? Maximum life. 107 life per 5 seconds. Wow. Maximum life. Dexterity. Alright. We want to get towards this, so we're making our way down. It's D2R, but same difference. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. World map. Okay, so what do we want to do? So, Echo of the Blessed Mother. This is the other feature quest. That I don't know what it's all about. So we're going to go there. See what that's about. Unfortunately, finally buy it on a PC, yeah. One for each console. Yeah, there you go. Well, here we go with the frame rate again. Wow, Jesus. You think they would have fixed performance in some of these areas by now? 'Cause this can't be new.
right on the edge of that. Oof. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
See what the hell's going on here. Frame rate's so bad.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, come on. I was right on the edge of that. Oof. Man, this is chugging pretty bad here.
I cannot use that.
It's a long time to do that. Alright, whatever. Oh, come on. That didn't follow the line at all. That was much wider than the line suggested it would be. Now they're just cheating. You don't have to cheat, game. Just be difficult.
I'm not ready yet.
That's just... Okay, never mind. Alright. That's just frustrating. There had issues on Lilith. I bet you're finally feeling the memory leak. If you don't set up the XVK comp, certain mitigations will randomly creep up on you. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah. So that's for later. I would say. Not ready for that yet. Repair everything. And get rid of that stuff. Cool. You know what? I should go get a mercenary, right? I keep forgetting. I was like, I said I would go get one, and then I just completely forgot to go get one. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Yeah, it's like there's certain areas where it just kind of creeps up and just it's really not. Where the hell did this send me? Oh, I thought that it has the same color as the den. And I was like, I'll just go to the green marker. I was like, nope, that's not the right one. All right.
I don't think Subo likes me.
One of the 3 hardest bosses in the game. Yeah.
But don't fret. He's wary of anything new.
Anvil. Okay. Mercenary.
Watch your back.
So what does he have? Shield charge. Ground slam. Or okay. So what do you get? Vanguard. Slow surrounding enemies by 40%. Grants you 15% armor. Okay, so what is this one? Grants you 15% resistance to all elements. That might be good. When you use a healing potion or here, taunts enemies around him for 4 seconds. This can only occur once every... that's actually probably really good. Ground slam. And Bastion's over here. Okay, we're here. Takes a protective position for 5 seconds, redirecting 90% of the damage that would be dealt to surrounding allies to himself for 5 seconds. Okay, so I can see why you say he's broken. That sounds very broken. All right, we're going this way, the ground slam way. Okay. Okay, I'm down with that. I am down with that. And who'd you say you did as a reinforcement? Subo? Subo was the reinforcement? Oh, you run Rahir as a reinforcement. And then you use Subo as your primary? Okay, Rihanna. Okay. So I'll do Subo as my primary. And then, what's he got? Wire Trap, which goes ready at hand. Direct damage to elite. Grants you 20% movement for 2 seconds. Heavy shot now pierces through enemies. Cover fire. Charges a countless volley of arrows and unleashes it over your position for physical damage. It slows enemies by 50% for 4 seconds. 3 explosive traps. Okay, then what's over here? Also incendiary on an enemy. Scorched earth. Those enemies take 30% increased damage over time from you for 3 seconds. When one of his Molotovs explodes, it has a 50% chance to drop a healing potion for you. Oh, okay. Explosive charge. Fires 4 explosive charges that stick to enemies. Each explodes after 7 seconds or when their target dies. It's great because it's effective crit damage. Okay. Cover fire. Yeah, so what is this one? Knocks back enemies. Thrill seekers. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking yeah, we'll go down the concussive trap range. So I think, because the scorched earth and stuff doesn't really get at me. Snipe and stuff, yeah. Okay, we'll go this way. Go down that way. Alright, and then... oops, that's not what I want to do. And then you're my reinforcement. I'll just do this skill for now because that's all I have. And okay, cool. Very cool. So now with that, so they should be like leveling as I do things.
He's strong for having such a fresh.
We've already heard that.
We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs. Let's start our search there.
Alright, let's go do the main mission here.
I'm not ready yet.
Go. Oh, we got some Tenant of Akarat Seeker. Okay. Some challenge there. We'll just push buttons. Good God, there's so much stuff going on the screen now. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, the wall hacks are nice. You can see everything. Little speed boost is nice too. That we're getting from Iru.
Look, there. Someone came ashore. But what did they leave behind?
I like that he also shows like flowers and stuff too. Collect. That's very helpful.
You said she kept a prisoner. Of what nature?
A moment of rest, a moment he isn't whispering in my ear. That's all I need. The caress docks rests.
A moment of rest.
There we go.
A moment he isn't whispering in my ear. That's all I need. The Korost docks. Rest.
Mayrel is on her way to Caress docks.
The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
Okay. What's going on over here? Here for a second. Big group of enemies here.
Someone must have seen Nayrel. I should ask around.
Yeah, a young woman with a missing arm.
That girl brings doom with her. Riled up the whole town.
And wasn't it something? Haven't had excitement like that since the cobbler spiked the stew.
Excitement, huh? You sure you want that kind of excitement? It's, revenge, the reverence of Lord Ukex. The Lord Wakax was an orphan. He held great respect for his ancestors before embarking on his quest. He honored them thrice. He returned with the riches of the earth. A silent witness to the joys and sorrows of a small town, once a memorial to the dead, now fallen into disrepair and disuse. Ruined fountain.
I saw her 10 days ago.
Oh, you have a name.
Where?
Fisherman's home. End of the docks.
Are you all right?
The fisherman was choking.
covered in tar, begging for help. And she walked right past him, barely even noticed him. Who does that?
Okay.
Is she still inside? No, and don't go looking for her either. The place is cursed.
See a young woman with a missing arm?
Not for a few days, but she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows. Same as anyone else who goes looking for her. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Black ichor of the hollows coats the wall. Small tendrils reach out to you, seeking the meat of your flesh. These are this hollow's carcass slowly dissolve before your eyes, purged by the magic of the Gidbin.
I cannot do that here.
Pinned underneath a grisly corpse, you find a bloodstained page torn from a book. The devastation of Kurast, a first-hand account.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Neyrelle do this?
I don't know if this is Neyrelle's doing, but she's in danger.
Hollows. Wherever Neyrelle goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page, torn from a book.
Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Neyrelle could have taken this from. Come.
This is the Gidbin, child. It protects us.
Well, somebody gave her a library card. That was probably a bad idea.
In here, it's an archive of sorts.
Madman's Archive.
More of that foul stuff. Neyrelle was definitely here then.
This place was a sinking ship, and Ormus, a rat hiding in his bilge. The mad feast in Travinkel was felt from one horizon to the next, twisting every sorry sot caught in its gravity. Until the Gidbin, that is, Ormus gave it life, the ship ceased to sink. The book weighs heavily in your hand. Collecting its pages are arcane musings on the nature of Skatsimi magic. A couple chapters have been torn out. The shattered flail hums with faint magic. It seems someone attempted to repair it after it was broken. This page details Mephisto's imprisonment beneath Travinkel. In lurid detail, it tells of the ultimate failure of that prison and the utter chaos that ensued. You recognize Neyrelle's handwriting in the margins. Don't repeat their mistakes. This book's all mentioned a place called Travinkel.
Travinkel? Why would she go there?
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it.
To learn?
What she's doing this week.
The Zapparoom's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
There we go. Rank 2. Shift M. Radiant hands. Piercing arrows. Direct damage to an elite grants you 20% movement speed for 2 seconds. I feel like that would be really good. So I'm going to take that as we work our way down. Okay. Time-worn metal staff. A thick layer of dust coats and ornate decorations. There.
It's true. It looked right at me, then ran into the jungle.
A drag infestation. Help me uproot it. Thank you. Now, could you clean up their mess? This place was meant to be sacred, not a brew house for drag slop.
No, I'm ready.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spiritborn of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Travenkal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Zewuni Hu Pakik.
That's Baranumi.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the Hollow Rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travenkal.
Okay. Reaching through the veil.
My blood feels like fire in my veins. Could it be her? Lilith.
Join me, will you?
All right, what are we waiting for?
Swells abroad as far as the eye can see, and you're jumping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things. To make things worse, the whole city is walled up. To keep us out, or Nirel in, I don't know.
What are you going to do?
I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back. Wihacho akaran. Haeopa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan.
This light will protect us.
So long as you stay close. So, stay close. They're closing in. Stay with the light. Wihacho akaran. Haeopa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan. Wihacho akaran. Hawa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan.
Feel a blessing working through the light.
We need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time.
Alright. Well, then let's not sit around. Okay. Marching along. Epic music swelling with us. Look like you want to ask me something?
Let's be honest with one another. Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Neirel's prisoner. Who is it?
Mephisto.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark.
Into the dark. Right here. Change around, okay, I can't do anything. With him yet. Alright.
The durance of hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I'd hoped to never come here.
Yeah, well, not asking you to set up a vacation home here, just through and kill things. Okay. Moving on. 1,000 hollows. Jeez Louise. We're checking off the challenges quickly tonight.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friends, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse. Surrenders. A wasteful outcome for both of us. How long do you think she can survive?
Not ready yet.
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
Okay. Let's grab a few things first. Alright. Into the portal. The spirit was Akarat, the prophet, wasn't it?
Who else?
Akarat. He was
beautiful. I know. I think he's the reason Neyrelle is still holding on. Akarat said that Nerel needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkar. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Korast.
Alright. The Heart of All Ruts. We leveled up 2, so now we can get Static Surge. So hitting enemies at least 8 times in a second with shock skills grants 30 mana regen and increases your damage by 50% for 2 seconds. Maybe that will help with my mana problems. We'll see. Crest.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
Speak with. Oh, is he? Oh, here you go. What is it?
Eru sent me. He asked me to point you to the council chambers at the Sikurat's Peak. They've pulled him into a meeting. Looked bad. Whose feathers did he ruffle this time?
Ooh. Just the Lord of Hatred. Nothing big.
Akarat insisted we find Abulan, and that's what I intend to do.
Oh? Eru speaks with the great Akarat? How novel.
I'm being serious, Ormus.
I need to find Abulan. If there's any chance he can help Nerel, I must try.
And who are you, stranger, to ask after Abulan?
A friend. My friend. I vouch for him, without hesitation.
Abulan will not be easy to find. He has a mural in the Undercity, but it's in the old tongue. You will need an interpreter.
I'll interpret. If Eru believes Abulan needs to be found, so be it.
Thank you, Maka. Let's go before she changes her mind. Meet me outside.
Let's go before she changes her mind. Yep.
Looking a little pale? What's wrong?
Thank you for vouching for me, but...
But what? What's wrong?
There's something you need to know. I was once fed the blood of a demon. Lilith. That blood forged a bond. From me to her. I killed her. But she's still a part of me. I know it. You vouched for me at the council. You called me your friend. Would you take it back? Knowing what I carry with me?
Ages ago, when I was a child, a spirit came to our town. Wherever the spirit went, death followed. So a spirit born, Tata, he stands up, asks the spirit, "Why do you bring death to my town?" The spirit tells him the truth. "I'm lonely. I just want some company. Walk with me." Tata takes the spirit's hand. Spirit and spirit-born leave the town together, bonded for life. The spirit will never be lonely again, never hurt another soul. The town is saved. But Tata, Tata is bonded with death. He can never return home. Never will. You saved your home. This Lilith, she is dead. Just an echo in your blood. What you're feeling now is the misery of being the one who must live with her. Don't let the misery drown you. And don't fear my judgment of all things. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast. Because it's the only thing you have.
Thank you, Arrow.
Don't get used to it. Go. You have a mural to find. The Undercity is... Go. Find Abulan's mural. Maka and I will join you shortly.
Alright, Karastan Undercity. Here we go. That 2% mana regen is kicking in, and it's pretty darn good when it does. Was, I think, the breakthrough I needed. Now, I still run out of it when I have small groups of enemies, but not necessarily as important with the small groups. Okay. Illusion Chronicles 100 Heroes also on Steep discount on the eShop. 25% off. Oh, nice. Okay. I think I might actually... That name rings familiar. I feel like I have one of those games somewhere. Maybe on Steam? I don't know if they're on Steam or not. But that name does ring familiar. It's on Steam as well. Yeah, maybe I have it on there, or I have it on my wish list or something. Now, Looting Chronicles Rising. Okay. I'm familiar with the name. I forget. I know it's an RPG, right? I just forget everything else about it. Suikoden 1 and 2. Okay, yeah. Alright. Alright, very good. We're moving along here. This is working out. That rune is in the Paragon board is working out really well for these areas. I'm just kind of burning my way right through. All of these mobs. This must be the mural Ormus spoke of. Figures kneel and worship. Strange spirits dot the edges, but the centerpiece is missing. Where is Abulat? Right here?
it says.
No. Do you know where to find Abulan?
It says, this time of year, Abulan will be on his fallow walk in the field of giants.
Haven't been there in years.
Not since your trials, I'd guess. Must be what? A century ago?
Maka.
Hmm.
The field of giants isn't far. Speak to Ormus. Tell him what we found. We'll meet you on the road.
All right. Grass to reaches. Did Super level up? Oh, we did. Cover fire, trip mines. Critical strike, damage enemies. Okay. Yeah, so we want to do cover fire. And then the critical strike. Looks like. One skill point, and then oh, I see legendary barring upgrades. Okay, okay. I like where that's going. And skill points, and then defensive aspects. Right, okay. Okay. Very nice. Abulan is in the field of giants. We're going to go there and look for him.
We hope you find him. Abulan hasn't been seen for some time. We don't know what you will find in the wilds. So the council has decided to offer you some additional aid. These stones are ancient relics from the time of the first druid. The runes inscribed on them will protect you from the evils of this world. Take them. Use them for good.
Rune words. Runes can be socketed into equipment with 2 sockets to grant powerful abilities. To activate a rune word, link a rune of ritual with a rune of invocation. You may equip up to 2 pairs at a time. Gain offering with runes of ritual to fulfill runes of invocation and unleash its power on your enemies. Access runes through Socketables tab in your inventory. So they take the place of the things you would normally socket then? Is what I'm gathering there. Interesting. Interesting. There's some runes. So what does this do? Magic rune of ritual. Gain 200 offering. Drink a healing potion. 25 offering. Gain 2% critical strike chance for 5 seconds, up to 10%. Yaxgar. Tal requires 30 offering. Invoke the Spiritborn's Pestilent Swarm, dealing damage to enemies. Then, gain 200 offering, cast an ultimate skill. Restore 3.5 primary resource. Only 2 rune words may be active at a time. Huh. Include rune of invocation. So this cast evade gain offering. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This game could end up getting a lot of hype if it comes to PC as well. A single-player RPG exploration-based Splatoon game. Basically Zelda-like. Oh, that's different. Yeah, that's pretty different. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds more and more like the consoles are gonna, like, Microsoft, Sony. I mean, Nintendo never brings anything to PC, but it's sounding more and more like Microsoft and Sony are pulling back from bringing stuff to PC because, you know, they're trying to prop up their consoles, which are dying. And that kind of sucks. Runes can be used as a jeweler for rune crafting. Runes can be combined to create higher level runes or used to craft unique equipment. Okay. So rune crafting, mythic runes. Wow. Okay. So it seems like the thing I'd want to do is just hang on to these runes and use them to craft the mythic gear. There was never an issue whether it's on console or PC. There are games that only play on a console and genres that only play on PC. Yeah, I just don't want to buy consoles anymore. I'll be honest with you. Like, it just feels like there's so many games coming out on PC that are as fun, if not more fun, than anything that's on console. And so it just feels like, why should I essentially buy, pay about as much money as I would pay for like a crappy PC to get another console, like just to have another thing to I don't know. I'm just kind of, I feel like I'm kind of over the console era a bit. Because there was a time there where that's basically all I was playing. Like my Xbox 360, the Xbox 360 era, it was basically, if you wanted to play stuff, you were doing it on console because the PC wasn't really bringing too much stuff out. And then once, once the Steam really took off and kind of cornered the market, it's just been kind of it's one of those things where it just feels like, with all the indie stuff that I like to play and all that stuff, I don't know, it seems like a waste of money to buy a console anymore. I mean, I have an Xbox One X that I have not pulled out of the box. It's just, the box is just sitting there. It's still in it. I have not plugged it in or done anything with it because there hasn't been anything worth doing that I can't just wait for it to come on to PC or something like that. Or even what I'm even thinking more of now is like emulators just keep getting better and better because the PC hardware is just better and better. And so it's like, go buy something on the PlayStation Store and then get it to work on an emulator, and you've got the best of both worlds at that point. but that's, it's rough when it comes to Nintendo stuff, but I preserved the emulator that I was using before they took it down, so I still have it. But yeah. Why pay more to get crappier hardware only to play the same games? Yeah. Yeah. Nostalgia is part of that purchase decision, not just quantity. Streaming Nintendo IPs are rough for streaming regardless. Sure. I mean, yeah. Nintendo's been a real bastard with a lot of that stuff. But there's still plenty of people still play lots of Pokemon and all kinds of other things on stream. You just kind of roll the dice and hope you don't get them on a bad day, I mean, you kind of have to at some point. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, we'll just do all items. Cool. Very cool. Do you have anything?
Just got to look as sharp as it works.
We want to tear apart? No, guess not. I guess not. You'll just stop covering Nintendo content that wake up and smell of coffee. In theory, yes. I am not entirely sure of that, because Nintendo's always been stuck in the past for a very long time, and they've been rewarded for it. It's when they stop getting rewarded for being stuck in the past that I think real changes will happen there. Or everybody retires, the old guard retires from Nintendo, which some of that is starting to happen. I think that's the thing. It's worked so well for them. They didn't have web browsers on their consoles or anything for a while. It's worked well for them to have really crappy hardware and all this stuff because they just keep selling like hotcakes. So they haven't had a need to be like they'll sell games on the Switch, the original Switch, that wouldn't even barely run at 30 FPS, and people would just lap them up. So they were never punished for the stuff that we punish other developers and other publishers for. So until that happens, until it gets to a point where they really can't sell anything, then we'd see actual changes. But again, they have all the nostalgia on their side. They can keep re-releasing Mario, they can keep re-releasing Zelda, they can keep re-releasing Pokemon and Star Fox and all these things, and people will laugh them up because childhood, that was what they enjoyed, and that's what they want more of. And I can't blame them. I mean, it's they're holding your childhood hostage, and they're just charging a ton of money for it. I just, at some point, I gotta wonder if it's not if their greed is not gonna finally get the better of them, and people are just not gonna buy into it.
He crawled in, barely alive. He says,
I don't know.
I get the feeling they're too smart to do that. Like they know they can push the envelope a little bit, like they were pushing the envelope with $80 games and all that stuff. They know they could turn the heat up just a tiny bit. And they're not pushing it. And people are still going for it. So what you really need is someone. You need the old guard to retire, and you need someone to take over Nintendo that is incompetent enough to push the envelope too far and get enough backlash that the wheels start to fall off. And that's a giant what if, like I don't, it's kind of like saying, Disney is going to fall apart with a bad CEO, and it's like, well, Disney's had a couple bad CEOs and it still hasn't fallen apart. It's like it's just they have too many virtual hostages. So I don't know. I don't think that, I mean, if Nintendo valued content creators, they wouldn't do what they do. I think to them, I mean, if Nintendo valued fans, they wouldn't do what they do to the fans. They take down fan art all the time too, it's just, or they try to police it and everything, and Spirit Brazier. What is this? Oh, open the portal to the Undercity or enhance its reward potential. Oh, that's where you put these things. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering where these go. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, friends. Man. Other season rank rewards available. Reach level 3 with any mercenary. Okay, cool. Do that. Anything else here? War plans. We're still in Vessel of Hatred. We're on Act 7. There's what, 8 acts? So I guess Vessel of Hatred, I guess, is all of Act 7. And then I guess Act 8 is all of Lord of Hatred. So okay. Yeah. I'm enjoying this. I really do want to get I really do want to get through all the story, but I'm enjoying the journey here too. And I don't know, I could probably, I think with the upgrades I just got, I think we're almost ready, or probably ready to go to Torment 2. I think. What I would like to do is run some nightmare dungeons and upgrade our equipment some more, but it all depends on how long you want the series around. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying this tremendously. Like I can keep going for a while here. Like I might, like that's the thing. Like I kind of, like I want to do more of the story, but I also want to do like maybe a stream where I just kind of do rapid fire other things. One of the things that I've heard is that once you unlock the war table, then you can you start to just bounce around and just do like one thing after the other. Like you're just constantly bouncing around. And you can kind of come in and do the war table and be like, I'm just going to do 3 events right now, and it'll just go rapid fire through those events kind of thing. So I kind of want to at least get to a point where we've unlocked the war table, which I think is Lord of Hatred. So I think we have to get to the next act for that. Then we can kind of see where we go from there. We still have 40 days left in the season. I do want to like try to get at least all of these unlocked for the season. That's like Torment 4. That's Torment 6. I mean, that's a lot. Defeat the Echo of Lilith in Torment 8 or higher. I couldn't even do her in Torment 1. You want to do it in Torment 8 or higher? Jesus. Okay. Defeat the Echo of Mephisto in Torment 10. And complete 10 of the following objectives or challenges to prove to all those who doubted your strength and constitution and claim the gilded laurel of hatred. Activity level 5 on any 5 war plan activities. Equip a mythic heraldic seal. I don't even know what the hell that is. Complete caressed Undercity runs in Torment 11 or higher. Complete Legion events on Torment 11 or higher. Open tortured gifts in Torment 11 or higher. I mean, that's probably straightforward. Although it's 100 of them, so that's a thing. Complete a Nightmare Dungeon in Torment. Complete 60 Nightmare Dungeons in Torment 11 or higher. Jeez Louise, that's... Okay, this is a lot of grinding for that. Collect Aether during Infernal Hordes. I mean, 66,666 Aether is actually not that terrible. Use a layer key to open a layer boss hordes. Craft a flawless heraldic gem to enhance your items using the heraldic cube. Level 7. Complete tier 105 or higher in the tower. Complete a caressed Undercity run with max attunement while using a mythic tribute in Torment 12. Defeat the Blood Maiden summoned during Hell Tides with Baneful Hearts in Torment 12. So I did beat the Blood Maiden on Penitent, because I needed to do that, I think, to unlock Torment 1. So, or that was one of the things. So I have done that. Use an escalation sigil and defeat Astaroth and Amalgam of Rage in Torment 12. Defeat Belial, Lord of Lies, summoned within the Palace of the Deceiver, and use Betrayer's Husk to open Belial's Hoard in Torment 12. Defeat Echo of Lilith in Torment 12. So you got to defeat her in multiple torments. Torment 9 and 12, I think it was, something like that. Jeez Louise. Hunt down, defeat a Helltide commander. And then summon these great beasts, defeat them, and then use a greater layer key to open their hordes in Torment 12. Crevasse, Hangman's Hall. Huh. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. But still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Do I have any things for the reliquaries here? No, I only have 3 points here. I think I need at least 5 for these. And then I did get like an armor one here. These are all like 11. So that's a thing.
And then, of course, we've got the freaking World of Warcraft thing, which I can't do, but we've got 875 relics of Azeroth, which is enough to buy all these probably 20 times over. But you have to pay money for that, and I don't care enough about WoW to pay money for it. So the joke's on Blizzard on that one. Yeah, cool. Very cool. All right. Yeah, so that'll do it probably for Diablo for this week, I imagine. Because I won't have a stream on Saturday because I have family outing for Memorial Day weekend. And I have to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow night. Because there's a couple things. Like, Friday night is going to be Lego Batman. Because that comes out for general purpose, for, the non-early version. That comes out on Friday. So I'll be doing that most definitely. So tomorrow, we'll see what I'm in the mood for. Maybe we'll drop back into Elementalist again for a little bit, or maybe I'll start another run in Battlestar Galactica. I'm kind of leaning towards Battlestar Galactica just because it kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, and I want to see how different the second run is going to be. Because if the second run ends up pissing me off, then I'm probably not going to play any more of that game. So we'll see there. But yeah, I think that's about the half of it, my friends. So we're going to stop here right now. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes, and you have a like and or subscribe that you can spare or maybe toss my way, that would be really swell and awesome. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, there's my music here. Until then, goodbye.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!